A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to my channel. And now, here on the Vlog-A-Thon, let me go over and talk a few things about the safety and neural net mindset that I happen to have within my channel itself. And I will be sure that anyone out there who happens to view this or anything else on my channel would get the idea that I do whatever I can to make my channel as safe as possible for anyone out there to view without having to worry about anything that could pop up and without me having to worry about violating any privacy protection acts out there. So let me just go ahead and break it down for you. My channel itself, it did start pretty rough in a way, had a lot of things going on there from 2008 to 2012, but of course from 2013 up until mid-2018, that was a really big time for me. It was a turnaround of a lifetime that I happened to put together just to get my channel back. Of course, if you're not familiar with what happened, then well, January 2013, my channel gets shut down. I get locked out because of many, many different things that had happened. And I was prohibited from ever coming back there again. But as time went on, I was able to look into the fact that people can actually reclaim their accounts simply by going over a few steps with Google. And that was exactly what I ended up following through. And by the time I got my channel back, I still felt like lying low, because anything that could ever happen on my channel at that time, after reclaiming my account, in the time period of which I was still forbidden from ever being on the platform again, it was still quite a time for me to simply put together a few different plans. Of course, the big thing about my little redemption here with YouTube itself was that I was simply going to put together content that would be friendly towards all audiences. And that was exactly how Nerf Secret Reveal was first brought onto the world, months after I first got locked out of my account. So of course, by the time I actually ended up getting onto my channel again, that's just simply what happened. Months after I get locked out, I was able to get back in, and by the summer, I was simply going through whatever I could for Nerf Secret Reveal related content that I was putting together. Which of course was a brand new thing on my channel, but I pretty much just started from scratch there. So, at this point, there was a whole lot going on after that, but let's just simply point out that in the time that has passed since that incident took place, it's been 7 years already, I'm more than certain that anyone out there who ever comes by to look at my channel or to look at anything out there that they want to simply try and exploit me for no apparent reason, then I can simply tell you right now, I've got nothing to hide. All of the stuff here that's been on my channel since day one is just about all there. Except for that point where I had to simply start from scratch, which was back in 2013. So pretty much just go all the way back there. That's pretty much all you'd be able to get. Everything after that has either been deleted or it's been made private. For my own sake. Mostly because of the terms of the fact that I was simply turning the tides on things around here and there. And that I was simply proving to anyone out there that I could change my ways. And that I could change my channel for the way it had been. Although at the time, there was a lot of things that I was simply putting together. There were challenges of all sorts that seemed dangerous, but of course the many people out there just didn't really care about the whole thing itself. And the fact that there were other topics out there that I happened to talk about, and the fact that there were a lot of other things I had going on around here, like I had done some reviews on things, I had done some other things out there. And that was pretty much just the basis of everything that I put together from then on out. Nerf Secret Revealed was still around during all of that time that at which I had still been in the darkness. I had been uploading episodes to my channel privately, mainly because I was still wanting to lie low, but by the time I ended up graduating high school in June 2018, about a week after the graduation ceremony took place, I brought back my channel from the shadows. I made it completely public again. every single video that I had on there, which were at least a few hundred of them, all came around, made to the public eye once again. Gaming with Kaiju Force Neo and Nerf Secret Revealed, those were both franchises that I had during all of that time up until that very point. Nerf Secret Revealed went as far back as June 2013, and Gaming with Kaiju Force Neo went as far back as February 2017. Although it is now officially February 2018 as to where the oldest episodes are at right now. Mostly because the other two seasons that I had before then throughout 2017, they had been removed. Probably for various reasons of mine, of which that I probably should get to at some point, but in any case, up until this very point here in February 2020, more than 18 months have passed since that point in time to where I made the decision to bring my channel back to the light once and for all. And now that I'm on the pathway to succession here, I should make it clear right now. Anyone out there who has negative points of view on my channel, thinking that I'm just someone out there who happens to really engage in some of the bad stuff out there and some really dangerous acts, and some of which can be very deadly out there, by the way, then you might as well just be considered wrong. Take the wheel, if you will. Because my channel itself has been as safe as I could possibly make it. I don't use foul language. I don't engage in things that ensure bloodshed. I don't put together things that can really be promotion towards terrorism or racism or fascism or sexism or misogyny or any of the sorts. I've got nothing against color, race, sexuality, creed, any of the sorts. And all of this just so happens to be things that I've always had in the back of my mind. But at this point, it's fine for me to simply reiterate that whole thing itself. To simply have it all together. My channel itself. I will continue to make it as child-friendly or as work-friendly as possible for those of you who are watching my content from inside your cubicle or something. Then, well, just learn the facts that always come about. Learn the information that I hand over to you. The facts come from me. The facts come from millions of people worldwide. Reliable sources around the globe. Whereas there are also unreliable sources lurking around at the same point. But we will get to them faster than we always have been. And so if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.